Hi, I'm Famida Rashid, Senior Business Analyst at PCMag.com. Today we're talking about wireless networks, namely how to improve your wireless signal. We've all encountered the problem: dead zones in a network that has no signal, or sluggish speeds in certain areas that slow you down. It's frustrating, but you don't have to just give up or accept poor performance. There are a few things you can try. A quick rundown of the list: upgrade your firmware, move the router to a better location, change your frequency and/or channel, turn on QoS on the router, buy an additional antenna, set up access point, invest in an extender, or just get a brand new router, or you can always go open source. Before we toss the router, and please e-cycle for the environment, or shell out money for new extenders and access points, take a look at the administrator settings on your router. The menu options vary depending on your manufacturer and models, but most of them are in the same places. Check your documentation for instructions on how to log in. Once in, look for the advanced settings, because that's the first thing you have to do: update the firmware. This lets you get the up-to-date software and all the improvements. It also makes sense to update the devices used on a network, because the problem isn't always the router's fault. You can also look at what frequency and channel you're using. Those are typically under wireless networks. While most wireless networks run on 2.4 GHz, newer routers use the 5 GHz band. It's less congested and faster, so it's worth trying that. Most wireless networks on 2.4 GHz also use channels 1, 6, and 9. So if there are a lot of competing wireless on those network channels, then try switching for a quick fix. Check out 10 ways to boost your wireless signal for details on figuring out which channels to avoid, as well as other ways to improve your speed. For more practical wireless networking tips and reviews of thousands of other products, check out PCMag.com.